It's almost last call to win a brand new vehicle thanks to our great friends at Valley Toyota Dealers. We're going to tell you all about how this life-saving raffle helps even more pets in our community. That's all coming up right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. We are so glad to have you join us this Saturday, and we're also very glad because even though our kitties on today's show are still pretty tiny, we love having before and after pictures, and these little ones are no exception. Look at those little toe beans. Oh my goodness, we'll introduce you to these little cuties among others in just a bit. And as we've talked about across the country, large dogs often spend more time waiting in shelters, but thanks to Hill's Pet Nutrition, we're helping change that. To help them find homes faster, all big dogs 50 pounds and over will have $0 adoption fees at all locations, sponsored by Hill's Pet Nutrition through the middle of January. Big dog adopters will receive 3 bags of free Hill's food totaling 12 pounds, as well as 2 coupons for an additional $14 off their first Hill's purchase. We'll tell you more about that later on in the show as well when we introduce you to adorable Kiki. And we just saw this cutie's before picture, but now it's time to see just how big or not so big he's gotten. And it is a great example of our life-saving work in our bottle baby ICU, right, Denise?
Yes, this is Gomez, and he is 7 weeks old, and he came to the Arizona Humane Society with his mother and siblings, who you will meet throughout the show. And they were actually born in a backyard, and that person brought the entire family to our shelter. They spent time in our Maternity suites, and then they went to a foster home. Now, Gomez and his siblings are lucky enough to have their mother with them, but so many kittens come to us without their mothers. And so we are currently looking for people to help us foster small bottle baby kittens. We provide all the training and give you all the supplies you need. Visit our website at azhumane.org/foster for more information. As you can see, Gomez, he wants to cuddle. I actually struggle to put him on the table. He wants to be up actually on top of my shoulder and around my neck. So if you're looking for a very cuddly kitten, come on down and get little Gomez.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Yeah, you can get a little parrot cat, 2 in 1. Thank you for that, Denise. And it may not technically be peach season anymore, but I think this Peaches is always going to be in style. What do you think, ladies?
Check out this little Peaches. She is a little terrier mix and probably Cairn Terrier. She has a beautiful coat with some black tips on the ends, and she's getting all perky here. She was an owner surrender to our animal assistance department because they had too many pets in their home, and so she loves living with small and large dogs, and she came in with her litter mates. She apparently really loves squeaky toys and chasing after the other animals, playing tug. So she's going to need some house training. It's perfect at 5 months to go ahead and start that with her. She's a tiny little girl, and she'll probably just love some obedience training. And she's going to need to be kept current on her vaccines. Right, Janine?
Yes, vaccines are so important to our community to help keep your pets safe and other pets safe. Right now, parvo and distemper are still prevalent out there, so you definitely need to keep up on your personal pets. And we offer low-cost vaccines through both our shelters at Sunny Slope and South Mountain. And also, it is the #1 way to prevent this contagious, deadly disease. So just go on azhumane.org to learn more and sign up for your low-cost vaccines.
Absolutely, and you're not just protecting your pets, like you mentioned, you're protecting other pets in our community as well. So thank you so much for that reminder. And we had yet another amazing Compassion with Fashion this year, where more than 1,000 of the Valley's biggest pet lovers came together to raise life-saving funds for our homeless pets. We want to give a huge thank you to everyone who made this possible, including our presenting sponsor, Fetch Pet Insurance, ASU FITM for the amazing show that they put on, as well as our amazing committee and everyone who allows us to be able to save these pets every day. Visit azhumane.org/CWF to learn about how you can help next year's fundraiser. And while it's not quite Halloween yet, I think it's safe to say that we have a cute theme going for our litter of kitties today. And again, look at that tiny little before picture and what he's grown up to be. Oh, he's so cute, Sula.
Yes, this beautiful 7-week-old female cat, all black, has the perfect name for Halloween and the perfect name for her. The name is Morticia, and she is the second one of the 4 litter mates that you are going to meet during the show. She was born in the finder's property and brought to the Humane Society just at 1 week old. And they were lucky to stay with their mom and nurse at our maternity suite, and then get fed with our amazing foster heroes. They give her some more extra food, and now she's ready to find her forever home. And like Denise was saying, they are super cuddly and like super, super calm. And technically, we're not in the monsoon season yet, but this is a perfect reminder to keep your pets safe when the storms roll in. Keep them indoors with enough water and toys to distract them, and you can even put the TV and the radio on to cover some of the scary noises. And if you need to take them out, always use a leash. So for more pet safety tips and to learn more about this beautiful Morticia, go to azhumane.org.
Oh, absolutely. Those are great reminders, because I don't know about you guys, but I had some crazy storms happen at my house recently. And you know what? It's not Halloween yet. It's also not Thanksgiving, but we have a little butterball here in studio that everyone has just fallen in love with, who's been with us way too long, Lisa.
This is Kiki, and she perked right up when she saw it was her turn on TV. She is the sweetest little tiny hippo. She is 5 years old, and she's really got a sad story. She was tied to a pole, and some wonderful police officers saw her there. She was tied on a really short leash, but they waited a little bit, and they did some, drives around the block, came back, still there. And after the few hours, they brought her some water. She was friendly. They have determined that she was abandoned. So this girl has already had her first ride in a police car. They luckily just brought her to us at the Humane Society, where we held her a few days just to be sure if she was maybe someone's pet and they got on the bus, or who knows. But now that is going to be somebody's gain. She is the happiest belly rub hippo. She's greeted everyone here. She knows sit. She smiles. She's had a dental already. She is so friendly and happy. And sadly, big dogs like her have a harder time getting adopted at our shelter. Anything 50 pounds and over, we are finding, have a harder time getting adopted. More people are living in lofts and apartments. And the pet housing crisis, some landlords don't allow large dogs and have a weight restriction. So we have Hill's Pet Nutrition, and they are sponsoring all of our dogs over 50 pounds so that they can go home with you for no charge. They may eat just a little bit more than their little friends, but trust me, these smiles will be well worth it. She could eat maybe a tiny bit less than she's been eating, but this little sweet thing will be waiting for you. And just think, you get to take all this love home for no charge, thanks to Hill's Pet Nutrition.
Oh my goodness, yes. And you know what? Who couldn't stand to eat a little less these days, Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Kiki, for your adorable little smile. And special thank you to Hill's Pet Nutrition as well. And while in commercial, we want you to imagine yourself in a brand new Toyota 4Runner that you've won while helping save lives. You don't have to imagine. Thanks to Valley Toyota dealers. We'll tell you all about our Ulti-Mutt Car Raffle when we come back after the break. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, the Arizona Humane Society could not care for more than 24,600 sick, injured, and abused pets here in our community without the amazing support of not just our animal lovers here out in our community that adopt and foster, but also incredible partners like Valley Toyota dealers. And here joining me from Valley Toyota is Ben Tsai. Ben, we're always so happy to see you here.
Hi, Kelsey, it's always great to be here.
Yes, absolutely. And it's one of our favorite things to talk about. It is the Ultimate Car Raffle happening right now.
Yep.
And you guys have been supporting us in this way since 2018, which is absolutely incredible. Not just one car per year, but sometimes multiple, which is truly life-saving. And so we want to talk a little bit about this year's happening right now. If anyone is interested in maybe winning a brand new Toyota, what do they need to know?
Yep, well, the team here makes it easy. Just go to azhumane.org, scroll down to the Ultimate Raffle section, and you can buy tickets right there. It's really easy.
Absolutely, and all of the life-saving funds go right back to helping our sick, injured, and abused pets like the ones that you see right here. And to, in my opinion, I think it is definitely better odds than winning the lottery.
Oh yeah, quite a bit.
Now, you know, not only do you guys give back in this way, but it truly has been so wonderful for us to not be able to only help our sick, injured, and abused pets like we mentioned, but our community really is struggling in a lot of ways. So I can imagine winning a brand new car could truly change someone's life. What does it mean to you guys to be able to give back to not only pets, but people in as well?
Yeah, well, and giving isn't really just what we do. It's kind of who we are. It's what we become. From helping families to helping nonprofits and uplifting causes that really matter the most. We're just happy to be here and stand beside everybody and community that we all call home. This is where we live. This is who we are.
Absolutely, and you know, we're all pet lovers here. We're seeing this absolutely gorgeous vehicle that you guys can win right now. Only a few days left, I think about a week left to enter. And now you mentioned a little bit about Valley Toyota dealers. You know, it's not just what you do, it's who you are as well. So for anyone out there who maybe is in the market or maybe wants to learn more about your organization, what do they need to know?
Sure. Well, the group is the 10 Toyota dealers in the Phoenix metro area. And, you know, we talk about, we have been partnering for a long time, but they've been putting back into the community for, I think we're in our third decade of helping first responders and animal causes and families and just trying to help the community be safer and healthier for everyone. And, you know, their promise isn't just to deliver great vehicles and service, we hope, but also just to kind of look forward to making an impact for the future. So that's really what we're focused on these days. So.
Well, I mean, your impact has absolutely been felt for years with us. This truly is one of our most successful and most exciting raffles, so we couldn't thank you enough. And to our pets couldn't thank you enough as well. It truly is a wonderful way to be able to help save the lives of pets with nowhere else to go. And like you mentioned, you know, being able to build the future, you guys have absolutely done it. This is a true testament to that.
Oh, it's awesome. It's been our pleasure. You all are a great partner. We really appreciate you all.
Well, we appreciate you guys at Valley Toyota Dealers as well, and we appreciate you viewing. Like Ben mentioned, you can visit azhumane.org/Toyota. There's only about a week to enter this raffle to win a brand new Toyota 4Runner. I know that I would want to win it, so make sure to visit the URL on your screen and make sure to keep tuned right here as well. We're going to show you some adorable lives saved thanks to amazing partners like Valley Toyota Dealers. Welcome back to the show. Now, of course, we wanted to show you this adorable before picture of Pugsley, and we are keeping it with the theme of the litter name. Lisa, oh my goodness, everyone is in love with this litter today.
Look how tiny. I mean, look how little, barely, like look at that person's hand. This baby was just a little bean when he first came in. Luckily, these guys, you heard their story, they were born in someone's backyard, so I like to say they were born in a barn. And that person watched over them for a few days and then brought them into us. And they made it pretty much through everything. They go into our Meowternity with mom and kitties. And once we're sure that they're all healthy and thriving, our wonderful foster heroes take over with these guys. So a foster hero had them at home. And black cats, I'll tell you, this is the time of year where black cats, you see them everywhere. There's advertisements for them, everything. And it's Black Cat Appreciation Month. So we want to just dispel rumors that, you know, look at this. Black cats are good luck in places. In Japan, they bring you love. And in Switzerland, they bring you prosperity. So there is all kinds of wonderful ways that black cats can enrich your life other than just being pretty much your best friend. So look at all the positives and look at all these black cats that we have. We have the panther style. Look at those big gold eyes there. There is anything you can imagine, and black cats always, to me, look so beautiful and sleek. I'm always wearing black pants, so you never get cat fur on you. I can't tell you how many wonderful ways that a black cat could enrich your life. So this little cutie will be waiting, and I don't want anybody to believe any of those bad rumors about black cats during Black Cat Appreciation Month.
Absolutely, and like we see with black and brown pets in general, they tend to sit in the shelter a little bit longer than others. So thank you so much for that reminder of just how wonderful our black cat friends are, Lisa. And while our official Halloween episode will be next week, it's not too early to have some safety tips for our furry friends. But first, I almost didn't see that you ladies had a pet over there, just so snuggled up.
This is Wednesday, and Wednesday's a 2-year-old, 3.5-pound bunny that is used to free roaming and is all cuddled up here with Denise, so we're leaving her right there. And she also is litter box trained, so that is a huge benefit. And she has lived with dogs and children, so her owner surrendered her to our animal assistance department just because there were too many pets in the home and they didn't have enough time to take care of her. So she's going to make somebody a really fabulous pet and lots of fun. And we brought a smorgasbord, but she's not partaking at the moment. She'll need to be kept secure during the Halloween festivities, right, Denise?
Yes, and now that we are in the Halloween season, it's important that we talk about the 6 C's of Halloween pet safety. And that starts with keeping pets away from candy, candles, and cords. And I say cords because we're talking about a bunny, and everybody who knows bunnies knows that bunnies can chew on things they shouldn't chew on. So you want to make sure that you keep all cords and decorations out of your pet's reach. Then we have containment, and that talks about if you are going to give candy to trick-or-treaters and have the door open, you want to make sure that your pet is contained in a safe area of the home so they don't slip out. It's also important that your pet has a collar and proper identification. And if you put a costume on your pet, make sure you take those pictures or put them on TV quickly and then take the costume off. For more information, visit our website, azhumane.org.
Oh my goodness, those were wonderful tips. Thank you so much for that, ladies. And I think Wednesday's fallen asleep. I don't know if we want to wake her up or not. So cute. Thank you so much for that. And we have an urgent plea as our maternity suites are reaching capacity. We are running out of space for mama dogs and their newborn puppies, and more are arriving every day. Some moms have already been moved to other campuses just to make room, and we desperately need foster heroes to step up. If you can open your heart and your home, even for a short amount of time, you'll be giving these families the safe space they need to grow up. You can visit azhumane.org/foster to learn more. And the pups that you're seeing on your screen here are Molly and her Weasleys, Smarty Pants and her Pockets, and Cookie and her Crumbs. Always adorable names, so please help us if you're able to. And if you can't tell, I think a few of our pups might be from the same home. What do you think, Janine?
Here we have Paw Paw, and it is the sibling to Peaches. And this litter, they are so adorable, but they just didn't have enough time in their previous home to be socialized, and they just ran around with other dogs. So this is the perfect time to start bonding with your pet. When you have one-on-one time, you can train them, you can do some classes with them. And these little guys, oh, I tell you, they're just adorable. We are all in love with them. And there's, for Cairn Terrier mixes, you would think they'd be a little more wiry, but they're really soft. But this little baby is just a little bit so scared, but that's okay. It's just something new. Right now, today, oh my gosh, this is gonna be the most fun. I mean, it's going on right now till 3 o'clock. It's the Pup Festival, and that is out at High Street in Phoenix, and it is going to be like a great way. The weather's perfect, a great way to go out, and there's dog activities out there. We're gonna have adoptable pets out there, and I'm definitely going myself. I mean, it's super fun. There's agility courses and demonstrations and all kinds of dog activities. So you guys gotta take your time and have a great day on a Saturday. Yay. Right? You tell them.
Absolutely. So many fun events going on helping our pets. Thank you so much for that, Janine. And it's the fall, so what better way to bond with our four-legged friends than some training? And you know what, Sula? I didn't realize just how tiny Cosmo is. No one's going to believe you with how old he is.
I know. He is Cosmo, and he is a 10-month-old Shepherd mixed. And he is a little small. But when he came to the shelter, he was underweight. He had ticks in both of his ears, and he had a little anemia. So now he is learning to trust people, and after a medicated bath and a tick removal, he is feeling so much better. And you won't believe how sweet this little guy is. Wow. Now his camera. Cosmo. But anyway, who wouldn't want to have a perfectly behaved pet? And during the month of August, you can take advantage of our 30% discount in pet training sessions. You just have to go to achumane.org/training and take advantage of the 30% in every training sessions, and meet Cosmo as well.
Absolutely, so adorable. And you know what? I don't blame Cosmo for being a little shy and scared right now. Thank you so much for that, Sula. And so far we've shown Gomez, Morticia, and Pugsley from the same litter, and we even showed you a bunny named Wednesday. I think people have guessed the theme so far, and I might have already given away, but let's see if they can guess when they come back after the break. Welcome back to the show. Now we have the whole crew here with us. So adorable. And I cannot get over, you know what, I think we're gonna have to sign that one up for the Gymnasts Olympics or something, because look at that grip, Lisa.
I'm not holding that toy. She is literally holding this little toy herself. Needless to say, this is little Apricot, and she's a little nervous, so she likes to hug her toys when she gets nervous, or onto you. She'll grab onto your arm too. These little sweeties all came in from the same large-scale intake. So she's a 5-month-old long-haired Chihuahua, and they've lived with other dogs, big and small. They're gonna need house training. So it's a great time of year to house train, because you can leave your door open a little bit, and then just make sure you throw a party outside when you catch them doing it right. So she would probably do best if you adopted one of her lovely friends here with her. She's a little bit nervous, and if you can't do 2 dogs, then I guess we're just gonna have to let you take this reindeer with you too.
Oh my goodness, absolutely adorable. Oh, and right now is Adopt a Dog Month, so make sure that you visit achumane.org/adopt. And now it is the last of our kitty friends. We asked if you could guess the name of the family that they're all named after, so I'll let you do the honors, Denise.
Yes, this is Lurch, and he is the final member of the litter you have been hearing about today. And he benefited from a foster home. And earlier we talked about how important it is that we have foster families for very young kittens, but we also have adult cats who are looking for foster families. Right now we have an adult cat who has a broken jaw and one that has a broken leg. So if you are interested in fostering one of our adult cats, visit our website, azhumane.org/foster. Lurch is really interested in toys, so he's probably the most playful member of the group. If you're looking for a Addams Family kitten, come on down and get Lurch.
The Addams Family, da-da-da-da. Hopefully don't get copyrighted with that, but make sure, well, we just want to give a big thank you to Valley Toyota Dealers and Ben for joining us today, telling you all about how you can win a brand new Toyota 4Runner. So make sure to visit azhumane.org/Toyota before it ends on Halloween. And speaking of Halloween, we won't see you till after the holiday, but we're going to have an adorable array of pets and costumes next week. So make sure to tune in and have a safe and happy Halloween. We'll see you then.